woman is home alone when something terrifying happens and her fire alarm goes off. On March the 6th of 2026, a deadly tornado struck parts of the US. Unfortunately, strong lightning followed the disaster, and the lightning struck nearby Destiny's house, causing a sudden power outage. Immediately after the lightning strike, the fire alarm activated straight away.
Are the dogs okay?
Immediately after the lightning strike, the fire alarm activated straight away. Confused by what happened, she stands up and quickly goes to check that her dogs are okay. It turns out that only some parts of the house were affected by the power outage. So she calls the firefighters to check the house and see if it is still safe to use the working parts of the house that do have power.
I didn't even know.
After checking the breaker box, they let her know that they should be able to fix the electricity shortly. In the meantime, Destiny decides to review her CCTV footage the moment the lightning struck to see exactly what happened, when she notices something utterly terrifying. Watch closely.
So watch in this right corner. Right when the lightning strikes. There. What is that? What is that? What is that?
During the flash of lightning, for a second, the camera captures a dark figure of someone or something on all fours on the ground right in front of the door. It happens for just a few frames, but it's clear something is there. Whatever it is left Destiny deeply disturbed, so she decides to check the CCTV footage from when the firefighters were in the house and captures something chilling once again.
Yeah, take a day.
Is this you inside of the house or you outside of the house? No, we were inside. We were there. Yeah. Then there was a boom, house shook. Sure. Oh, I thought it was like one tower. You go up. Number 4. No, not that I mean, we've had like city blackouts. Acres, not towers, so. Situation.
Destiny had placed some candles around the house for light, and if you look closely at the candle, it suddenly goes out. Even stranger is that a large shadow seems to go by really fast, right as the candle dies out. Not only that, but one of the firefighters seems to notice something strange that causes him to look where the candle is. He claims to have seen a figure sitting on the sofa for a second, so they check the rest of the CCTV and are lost for words.
Why?
As the firefighter comes to check the breaker box, you can see how he avoids touching over the sofa and hangs his flashlight pointing down at it, as he is shaken up from earlier when he mentioned seeing a figure on the sofa. Then suddenly the indentation on the backrest of the sofa suddenly puffs out and returns to its normal shape, even though there is nobody there. It's as if someone or something was sitting there and quickly stood up, and the indentation slowly reappears again, as if something sat back down, putting pressure into the backrest. And this strange occurrence was also captured during another moment while the firefighters were talking.
You know what, actually? I knew you did. That's the very corner of the dark and the right wall. There you go. Oh, I think it's alright. Everyone else. All I need
Right as one of the firefighters shines their light towards the sofa area, you can see something suddenly press into the backrest, as if something is there, and on both occasions it happens right after he shines a light near it, as if something there is reacting to the light. Just like how a strong flash of lightning caused the figure to appear in the first place, so was the figure that firefighter saw on the sofa the same thing Destiny saw in her room that night, and could it have somehow entered as the lightning struck by her house?
He was driving down a road late one night when he hears this. A horrifying video was captured by a man named Michael from Ancash, Peru, while driving late one night through El Nuevo Chimbote. He sees what looks like this woman with long black hair sitting on the side of the cliff. As the man records her, something haunting is captured.
Oh, ¿qué fue?
We can hear the desperate cries of this lost woman echo through the hills
Oh,
as the man remains worried, yet too scared to even come close, since locals have mentioned seeing a weeping woman in white wandering the roads.
got him.
Although this looks like a real person, Marco sees its similarities to La Llorona and refuses to take action and help her based on her behavior just sitting there in the dark, staring into the hills. If disturbed, could this really be La Llorona luring an unsuspecting victim? Or is this just a misunderstood situation? Let me know what you believe.
Shadow people are considered to be ghosts, creatures, or entities that appear in the form of shadows, sometimes in a human-like form. By far the most bizarre and scary aspect of the phenomenon is that people have claimed to witness these shadow people for hundreds of years, and the reports come from people in every country, with completely different cultures and backgrounds all across the world. In this list, we count down the top 5 shadow people caught on camera. Something's in the basement. For months, a man had been hearing strange noises coming from his house's basement late at night. He said it sounded like someone repeatedly going up and down his basement steps. His wife dismissed his worries, saying that it was probably just their cat roaming around or the dog making noises from his cage in the kitchen. So one night, the man hears noises from the basement again. But the cats are upstairs, and the family dog can be heard whimpering as if disturbed by the strange sounds.
Anyways, I'm here because I'm videotaping because I keep hearing some crazy from my basement, like pounding, stuff being moved. You hear it? So anyways, I'm just going, you hear it sound like someone walking up down the steps. But anyways, I'm going down and I've decided to videotape it to have proof for my wife. She doesn't believe me. Alright, here we go. Hello? I know I hear you down here. I know I heard you. Holy! Oh my! Dude! I just saw. Holy man! Holy! Dude! I swear to gosh!
In this video, the man claimed that after getting footage of this bizarre shadow person or ghost caught on camera, he was now looking for a new home because he believed that the house was haunted.
I know I heard you. Holy my dude!
Cut to 6 months later, and the man posted an update. True to his word, he had now moved his family to a new house.
قفل نمی‌کنی درتی کلا قفله. خب قبلا اینجوری باز میشه در باز میشد در ولی نه ناکن یا اول یا اول دیدی اوه چرا یهو غیب شده دیگه یه دفعه غیبش میزنه یا اول این داستان خونده که صبح پا شدیم دیدیم در بازه.
He was working alone when something tried to get in. A man under the user The Bearded Bard uploaded a haunting footage. While home alone in his workshop, he begins to see something is trying to open the door.
I know for a fact I am home alone. My wife and kids are at her parents' house. I'm in my shop doing work, and that doorknob just swung open. That one right there just went from sideways to open. I know that all of my dogs are outside and none of them are in the area directly outside this door because it's a closed area. All I'm saying is, it better be the freaking wind, because if not, we're gonna have a problem. Go ahead and shut that again.
The doorknob can be seen slowly opening as whistling is heard, like if someone or something is on the other side. The man then decides to confront it first when the following is recorded. He finds out it's just his dogs that can open doors.
What's really going on in Texas? You guys need to take a look at these next 3 videos. They're from 3 different witnesses coming out of Irvine, Texas, around March 15th. Everybody went outside because they heard these loud booms in the sky. And pay attention to that last video, the 3rd witness. They actually captured flashes. So what's going on? This isn't a train. This wasn't a plane. What is going on in our skies above us? Take a look at their videos, comment below, tell me what you think.
Mira los niños, mira Santi. Que si oye.
Estamos aquí todos, podemos pasar.
Criaturas. Ya no, ya pasó.
People is not really a paranormal channel. In fact, most of their videos are simply devoted to exploring strange abandoned places. There's no ghost hunting, no EMF meters, and no EVP recordings. However, over the channel's 5-year history, they have explored a few allegedly haunted locations.
Now, both Brian and I consider ourselves to be skeptics. We've never really experienced anything paranormal ourselves.
In this video, they're exploring the supposedly haunted Desjarnais Asylum. Before this mental hospital was closed down, it is said that the asylum founder, Dr. Joseph Desjarnais, performed many dark and inhumane experiments on his captive patients.
So they say this hospital is haunted by Dr. Desjarnais himself. And supposedly you can still hear him wandering the halls, dragging chains that he would have restrained patients with.
Soon after, the guys experienced something absolutely terrifying.
What's up? I thought I heard something. Really? Yeah. What did it sound like? Like footsteps. I mean, we've already been all through here. I know. And didn't see any. They're moving that way. They're moving that way. Go this way. All right, let's get the out of here. Is the basement? Yeah, okay. Okay, this way. It was this way, right? Yeah. Can't know what it's doing. Light.
Being skeptics, the two assumed that they might have stumbled onto a homeless person living in the abandoned asylum.
That was a person.